the calendar year physically to kind of.
Yeah, this is all on your own at this point. So, I mean, really, I think the onus is on all of us as players to really kind of take care of our own business. It's such a decent chunk of time here as we head into the off-season program that you really kind of have to do it all on your own, right? You got to find what works for you. You got to find a way to get better. Because we're all on our own. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, at this point, though, I mean, it's things that you're doing on your own, right? I mean, this is a team sport, but at this point, it's time to be reflective of yourself. And you're in the weight room, you're on the field, you're working on what you need to work on. For me, obviously, there's a throwing element, a movement element, running, everything that goes into playing quarterback. So you try to get better at all that.
It's strange waiting.
Are you watching? How much film are you watching of Jay's offense? I mean, you
as much as I can. As much as I can. Yeah. I mean, and just trying to digest it. Even some of it through osmosis, I guess. Just trying to take it in. I think every little bit helps. Just getting, as you familiarize yourself. Those are all reps. Just trying to take more and more reps as much as I can. We have limited time together, so certainly, like I said, the more I can do on my own, the better.
Athletes are typically creatures of habit, so yeah. I'm assuming moving throws quite the wrench into it. So how have you been able to keep a routine and kind of having this off season compared to others with all the life stuff happening?
Yeah, a little different. But I think, like you said, I think you hit it on the head. We are creatures of habit. So yeah, you try to set that up here though as quick as possible, right? And I feel like I've already being out this week. I've got a good. That was part of the intent, right? To kind of get that set up, comfortable, so that when I do, we start up Monday, that you got some level of stability. I'm somewhat familiar with where stuff's at the facility, so getting familiar with the guys there, the faces, the people that are now. So, all a start, but there certainly will be a learning curve.
Have you had a chance to talk to some of your teammates being in and out of the facility a little bit?
Just the guys that have been there working out, the guys, a lot of the rehab guys. Seems like most of the D-line's in there. So, yeah, those guys that have been in, but looking forward, like I said, everybody coming in Monday.
Have you I'd like to talk a little bit about some of the fun stuff. Have they told you things like, where to go eat, or some of the best people to, who's your best buddy inside the building? And I'm not looking for those answers, but are those things people are trying to help you with as you get acclimated to living in?
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing certainly for us right now is just where we're going to live. And, certainly a lot of suggestions there. There's a big area, a lot to choose from. Yeah, and schools, with that, little kids, trying to, get some stability there for them. But, yeah, within the building, been at it long enough, you realize pretty quick the important people, right? Who to make happy. Certainly those guys, the equipment guys, the trainers, the staff.
Miss BJ, the front receptionist, she's the best.
So, yeah, kind of familiarizing yourself with all of that and getting the lay of the land. Yeah.
You walked around. How did that work?
It was a ton of fun. Yeah, I mean, are you kidding? I mean, to be that close to the game, I felt like I was sitting on the bench. And those guys are such crazy athletes, to be that close to it, to see how fast that game is. And probably, I imagine, a lot of the same fans, right? So, yeah, it was fun to be there, fun to take that all in. It was a great experience, fun to be a part, get there and see a win. So, yeah, it was fun all the way around.
Hey, Alex, is it weird or energizing to be kind of, I guess, starting over again? Or just with
definitely energizing. No, energizing. Yeah, new opportunity, new challenge. New opportunity, all those things. So, yeah, definitely energizing for sure.